Sports has been playing a bit rough lately, and I'm just interested to see what they come out with here. 4 players attacking the A bomb site. There's a wall of smoke set up towards stairs, towards jungle, towards connector, and slowly but surely, Mousesports is going to make their way into the site. Oh no! That's a good little find from Electronic.
He just waited for a long time. He was just patiently waiting to get the first click, and then he's just going to do it. Also, if you notice, Boomich not wanting to stick around and take the fight, would rather try and retake with the whole team, and that so far is a really good idea. He's taking down Frozen, and now karrigan falling back. He's out in the open. Boomich will find him, and that leaves ropz, and he's got that P250, but he's in a 1 versus 4, and I don't think he's going to be able to stop this bomb from being defused. Not even close to happening. What a great retake out of NAVI.
Yeah, to be painful. That's on Chris J. And if he kind of messes up where he places that, or if they don't take advantage of it, they won't have that ability to actually close the gap and block off lines of sight.
Yeah, that's going to be a big deal in this round for sure. Scout in play as well. So far hasn't really tagged anyone up, but it's such a nice feeling if you could get a couple of tags in with it. Will leave the defensive side a little bit more worried. At range, though, the AUG will do everything they wanted. Could have maybe even been a double kill, and all the way at the back of the B-bomb side, it's Perfecto taking down Chris J, and he'll do even more than that. Great headshot on woxic, leaving ropz alone in the hallways, and they know he is.
I don't even think Mousesports has fired a shot in this round.
No, they haven't.
Maybe some of the deagle spam early on, but that smoke was put up in towards window, unfortunately.
CT side, I think they're going to be quite pleased that they can at least be off to a good start and not have to suffer from the, you know, huge economic pressure that you tend to end up under in these MR12 formats on the CT side. Yeah,
I was going to say, especially with the pistol being won by them, that's huge benefit to be able to start this out on the right foot, and you can see how aggressive, how confident they're being. Now, Perfecto at this B-bomb site is the only player is a little bit dangerous. You imagine someone is going to rotate over to help out, but there's an opportunity for a bomb plant for Mousesports if they attack this bomb site. I think slowly now, flamie is starting to investigate in middle. I think we'll see Simple rotate over towards market. It might be a little bit late, but Perfecto should be just fine with an M4 against unarmored deagles.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to peek back into the deagle either. Frozen? I don't know. Wider than he thought. That's a bit annoying. Still looking for a headshot against somebody, but yeah, this is all about getting maybe a couple of kills in if you can at all right now on the Mousesports side. That would be terrific, but they're getting caught left and right. Again, hardly even firing any guns in this round so far. A little bit of a Glock bullet coming out, but that's not going to do too much. And it will be a flawless round.
Back-to-back.
In the Twitch chat, hi guys, saying 16-0. I can guarantee you that's not going to happen. So,
what a big risk you've taken there, Anders.
I know. Very clever of me. Oh, karrigan with an opening on Boomich. They know Electronic is there, and they're going to catch him just as he tried to put up the smoke grenade. And that was really excellent timing. Perfecto realizing he was very exposed, and actually from behind as well. He was trying to fight at 3 different angles, and that did not work out well.
No, he was hoping somebody would help him at least eliminate one of those angles of danger, and that's a nice hit from Mousesports. karrigan opening everything up with a double kill atop of a ramp, and that's not an easy pairing to take out. That's Simple and Electronic, the heavy hitters for NAVI. So bomb gonna get planted. Perfecto might peek to stop this, and actually the cover isn't quite there. Mousesports didn't have a wide enough angle, but at this point the round slips away. I don't even think NAVI should be going for this.
No, not really worth it. Again, you had that back-to-back flawless rounds. That's going to give you a nice economy, but there's no point in throwing away 2 rifles to try and retake a 2-on-4. I'm not convinced by that idea either. Maybe just trying to fight for some more damage, but they're not even going to get that. Nice double kill for Frozen. But I'm interested to see as well if that doesn't happen. Do Mousesports have a good way of taking this? Well, walking right into the scope of Simple is not necessarily the best idea.
No, karrigan had so much success in the last round. He was hyped up, ready to do it again, and he just gets shut down immediately. That's a wake-up call. Flashbang comes out and does not blind a whole lot of the defenders. Wasted flashbang there. They have gotten 1 player in position in connector. That is Chris J. It's a powerful position, isn't it?
Yeah, I like to see that. I mean, we talked about this so often when we're looking at Mirage, just how much you can do if you can get someone in the window or even close to that A-bomb site through connector. You can really switch the game around. So we'll see if they're going to be able to. Simple is already aware that someone could be coming up, and in sandwich waiting. Oh, Chris, he doesn't know. I think he thinks he's checked it already. He will check it anyway. And Boomich going down. I was sure Chris would have been dead right then and there. That's an amazing kill. And now it's a 4-on-4. Still got 45 seconds left. They're going to re-smoke Electronic, so he can't be in the round. And flamie and Simple both out here, but they can't stop the bomb.
I can't believe Navi's given him this much space to work with. That is an easy pickoff and plant. Nice job from Chris J, finding his timing just perfectly. Electronic is inside of the smoke. Oh, Chris has traded places with them, and there it is again. More impact. 3 players remaining for Navi on the retake, and they still have to clear out ropz. That smoke is not even close to good enough.
No, you could easily see if someone's going to try and defuse that. They're in a lot of trouble here. Might even be able to see some of the legs coming through. There.
What?
woxic missing it. He's going to double. He actually scoped in on those knees. And ropz will take
passive defense. And once Electronic gets smoked off, it's one of the...
And again, with the 12 rounds that's going to be played in this half, the fact that Mousesports have already won a third of them is just pretty good. What a great way to get started. Chris not going to be taken down, although he did take some damage at least.
Yeah, a little bit. That's a nice find, though. It's mostly been karrigan so far opening up these rounds, which is always very fun to see. Frozen, he's got to know Boomich is there, but no, he pulls the smoke out. One more kill for Boomich. The bomb rolls to his feet, and now it's on. One boost up in the window, going to get a flank in, so this defense has to get aggressive right now. They need to pounce on this opportunity, and Chris J's taken down from behind.
Wow, that was so unlike anything that Mousesports has done in the previous rounds. They were just all stood there taking fights with Boomich one at a time. There was no grenades or anything to really help them out. That could have very nearly cost them the round there. It's still on, though. 30 seconds in a 2-on-3, and they must know all the Navi members are somewhere in the middle here. Nice flick coming in, but he loses his teammate at the same moment, and I think that definitely does it. Yeah, the Molotov, I mean, there's no way that he could pick up the bomb and go and fight both of them in 20 seconds. That's just not enough time.
Yeah, the options now become save your AWP or drop it and get aggressive and try and push forward. At the moment, he's doing neither of those, even stepping into the fire, and now it's going to be a save. Maybe just investigating, maybe didn't realize how much time left on the clock, but that is a good stop from Boomich at top connector, and it's that one timing of pulling out the...
Electronic has a flashbang. Now, if he could turn around and throw it for Boomich at exactly the perfect time, that might be one of the ways in which they could actually stay alive, but otherwise it's going to get rough. Simple showing up. Nice spray. There's the turnaround. Boomich able to pick up Chris, and the bomb is on the ground, and he just smoked behind him, so he has a pretty good clue about what's happening there. This is such an amazing turnaround. I completely agree. They were in a lot of trouble.
Well, no, I mean, they might have actually, that defensive setup might have actually been even better. When Mousesports does eventually come out of Palace, I might have just been wrong. No one was actually there to take the fights. So Mousesports probably a little bit confused. Great double kill from Frozen. 2-on-3. And the bomb is down, so they must come to this side of the map. It's simple, and he's going to be under a weird situation. woxic is holding the angle with the AWP. Flashbang comes out. How simple peaks this is everything. And he might just stay quiet, waiting for Boomich to call out information, or Perfecto from spawn to spot something.
I mean, Molotov is great and all, but there's only 15 seconds. He's going to swing wide and still get taken down, but that leaves them 10 seconds to get 2 kills or try and put down the bomb. And Simple will get another one. A nice triple that he's building on right now, trying to see if he get maybe one more in there. 4 seconds and the round is completely done. Simple will go down and he can't find Perfecto, even though he is right there. Yeah, and that's, you know, probably a place that Navi don't really want to try and revisit, is it? They already had a couple of rounds like that. Don't want to go back to that space. karrigan charging the bomb site. He's going to go down to Boomich, but surely Boomich is not going to be staying alive too much longer. Frozen finally takes him down, but the defense is just amazing at this bomb site here. Simple with the AWP, landing 2 big shots. He gets baited out just a little bit with the shoulder of Frozen, but he can't continue that fight, and he's going to go down to
for Navi to deal with when they were able to run that consistently. Ooh, fast pace towards B.
I like it. They don't have all the weapons they'd want. They have a Tech 9 as well. They're running and gunning, and they can't find the kills. It's flamie and Perfecto instead. Really good defense, getting the first 2 kills and slowing down the push, and now it's kind of trivial. ropz with a nice headshot in the middle, but I don't think it's going to make any difference at all. I like the change of pace into the B bomb side, especially if you look at the weapons they had. Just, you need the first kill, don't you?
You absolutely do. And I mean, also it helps that Navi, after on the back of like 3-round streak, even with a little bit of light economy, obviously have the nades to put a stop to that. They had defensive smokes to make sure that nobody could really push them. Nades and Molotovs that the attack has to run through. So that was just defended perfectly by the Navi defense over at B. And yeah, this will be 7-4 scoreline for Navi on the defensive side, which is not bad at all.
It's definitely not bad. I think it's a good recovery because they were starting off well, but it looked like Mousesports had found the key at some point in this game. And maybe they even had, but the adjustment of the recovery for Navi here is actually pretty impressive. We could actually be seeing, I think, a pretty even first half, although we're not 100% sure what an even half is in MR12, but this feels more like it, more than some of the other games we've seen so far.
Yeah, it is actually kind of weird thinking what the optimal scoreline would be for either a CT or T side. I think both teams at the moment are going to be happy with their position. Obviously, if Mousesports can get up to 5 rounds while also losing the pistol, that's a phenomenal.
Aggressive with the AWP over towards the B bomb side does give you a lot of benefits if you can stay in that position. First kill will be Electronic in the middle there against Chris J. And oh, it looks like karrigan wanted to be playmaking this position. And actually, he walks right in and shoots Boomich in the back. What is that defense?
It's an atrocious defense. That would be the best answer I have for you. Maybe a lack of defense entirely. Simple is still pinned down at the default boxes. Electronic is his support. Both of them are low on red HP. Although Simple's heard all the footsteps. That's a great shot. A quick one. Now we must find karrigan. Not able to do it. Another triple kill. Another entrance provided by karrigan. Swaps out to the M4 as well, and ropz is there to cut off the rotations. It's perfecto against 3. He's going to get the first.
Yeah, Molotov will, well, put a little bit of pressure on Frozen. I actually thought maybe it would force him into the fight.
Halls is going to allow this stack to kind of shift away. Chris J pushing to catwalk to be able to help towards middle. karrigan rotating back to support ropz as well. A split to the A bomb site. All 5 players of NAVI are going to be here.
Yeah, ropz again, not trying to engage. He just wanted the quick headshot, but never really got a chance for it. flamie faking out the bomb a single time, probably a little bit worried that someone was going to snipe him from over there, and actually he has no coverage, so if somebody had peeked, it could have ended up badly. I like this aggression, but they weren't counting on woxic in the corner. Boomich still finding a way out. That was a 1 versus 2 fight for him with a Glock, and he somehow made it out alive. That's pretty impressive, and now it's a 3-on-3.
Here we go, and plenty of good positions for NAVI. They should not be able to lose this unless there's a mistake in the peak. Bomb is tapped. There goes Boomich. Good shot from Frozen, but still Simple and Electronic to find. Electronic going to sink back onto the ramp. Force ropz to commit to it. I think this is the round. I think even Frozen knows it, even with the kit. He's so far away, and it's not going to happen. Simple going to peek out as well. There goes Frozen off the bomb. 8 to easy victory. It's just ropz here with that scout. Holy hell, I say easy. Maybe it's not quite that easy. He tags 2 more. Oh, he tags a 3rd. That is spectacular from ropz. Still going to be so tough to get into this, but it's doable.
They've got all the tags, and they stopped the bomb from going down. 14 seconds now. That was a long-range shot coming out from Frozen, but no one's on that bomb plant right now, and again, they're very exposed. Bomb is going to be stopped again, and the round is being won by Mousesports. That was spectacular.
I cannot believe ropz did so much damage. They knew here players are going to be here, and that deep smoke is harsh for this position.
Look at Chris up close with the MP7. He's going to get the first one. A great double kill. Chris trying to save his team. That might have just done it. Giving them a 9th round here, almost certainly. There's only 18 seconds left, and they can't even make it through the smoke at all. flamie goes down up in the apartments, and I don't think this should still not be a round that's even close. 9 seconds, and they're going to fall back.
Why is Chris J such a beast with that gun? A double kill on the ramp as AKs push through. Perfectly timed smoke, perfectly timed push into the corner, and dodges all the flashbangs. He was the other player. He was the player from...
Yeah, good job on woxic. You know, a little bit of criticism going his way earlier, but that was a nice double kill. He realizes there are a lot of people in middle. Frozen taking down Boomich. I think he was jumping. What on earth?
Yeah, we'll need to catch that one. That sounded filthy.
He's all the way over at the B catwalk. So it must have been a jump up on the little bench there. And he just gets shut down.
This is so cool as well from woxic. Again, just has some success at the B bomb site with the AWP, and now relocates, immediately finds a new position to play in, where NAVI might not expecting to have to deal with an AWP. I believe they heard that scope. I believe they should know woxic with the op is back towards CT spawn at this point. Chris J gonna get picked off. Good shot from Simple. Crouch to negate any peek from lower. And that's given them some space to work with. It's a 4-on-4 now.
Yeah, surprised Chris didn't read that flashbang as a potential, you know, flashing him off the angle for that op to take the middle position. But he didn't, and he kind of walked into it, I think, a little bit half-hearted. Under 40 seconds now, and a 4-on-4. The bomb is in middle, I think, ready to go into the A-bomb side, especially flamie could create any kind of an opening. He's already checked that, but the Molotov realizes no one is there. The question is, are they going to be able to find inside of the bomb side? ropz, who's hiding back here with only 25 seconds, that's actually horrifying.
Yeah, again, Navi, I mean, this is just typical Navi, running the clock down so very low, and how many chances are they going to have? Going to try and plant this bomb without committing to the site. Good hold from flamie. He's got the peek from ropz. There's the up. woxic was moving. All the kills going the way of Navi, and they might have just done it. 11 to 10. Bomb is planted. 4 versus 2, and Mousesports can't get away. They might as well go for this because there's no escape.
Yeah, you might as well just go all in. There's no point in really waiting around here. karrigan pushing forward and not really getting anything through the box. He's going to go down to flamie. I think he was being double peeked, and now there's a flank coming in as well. It's a good double.
But, I mean, this defense for Mousesports, again, it's a perfect call. And they've done this a couple times in this half on their defensive side. They've been able to have 3 players essentially at the point of contact, and they've done it again here. ropz and Market can spin, frozen at the back of B, and karrigan hiding in the corner.
Flashbang does nothing to karrigan. No Molotovs down either. There's finally one a bit late. That woxic ran through. karrigan gets the kill. But yeah, it's hard for ropz to stop it. He turns and gets shot in the back of the head. Oh my god, the timing is unbelievable. Frozen is down as well. And it's a 2-on-2. Mousesports almost making it back into overtime. Almost completing the comeback here. But they might fall just a round short. This is going to be a bit rough. No bomb plant at the moment. They're actually waiting and just frozen in time here. woxic sneaking in. Great headshot to take down Perfecto. But now it's flamie. 1-on-1, and he swings for it and takes him down 13 to 11, and NAVI win the first map. I like this from Mousesports, though. What a great play coming out here, pushing up to top mid. Now, they need to get some kills behind it, and actually, weirdly, they're going to get spotted, fall back, and no kills ahead either way. That's unusual.
Well, we just had a long discussion about long A on Dust 2, and Navi's going to get out for free in this pistol round. They're slow creeping it for the moment. woxic is going to have the early spot, but he's being careful about how he peeks. That's staying far back.
And they got the smokes.
They do have the smokes. Now, this is a long route to run, so Frozen can come back from catwalk. More than likely, he'll probably stay there because he's got to hold on to that. ropz is going to rotate to CT spawn, and Navi doesn't commit off the information, off the contact.
Look at Perfecto in middle. If they get the smokes up and all of the attention is drawn here by the long push, maybe he could do something in the middle. It looks like he actually wants to jump up on catwalk. Let's see if the timing is going to be with him or not. It's woxic up there, but if Perfecto wins the fight on catwalk, it's a lot of trouble. He's holding off for the minute, and now they're going to try and see if they can fight woxic. He ducks down to try and stay covered, but it is not enough. They swing wide against him, and he goes down to flamie, and that should give them a bomb plant here. Big lead right now for NAVI.
Oh yeah, woxic never got any of the support he desperately needed. Simple, gonna peek up with that P250, misses the chance. That's unusual, but karrigan and Frozen are so low on HP, and still, Mousesports not able to make it up quite yet. There's the flank from Perfecto, 1 for 1. ropz about to turn the corner, and there's flamie, still over towards Goose, still waiting. Electronic has got his long covered. He's looking for that player to peek from up top, and there's the kill. It's all on ropz. He has a kit, and this is very doable. 1-on-1, missing the shots. It's just a head showing, and I think flamie should just have it. Simple's even still in T-spawn, looking down mid, looking for anyone to go for a late push.
They don't have, again, that much to really work with. You're kind of relying on some of these early engagements going quite heavily your way. I like the scout out here. I mean, this is a good position to get if you can get one tag, fall back, get another one. I don't even need kills or headshots. I mean, they're great if you can get them, but just the tag and the escape. Not going to be this time.
They call it pulling a ropz. Yeah. They've also got the deagles and the glil for that cleanup if he's able to manage some of the tags, but nothing quite yet. 45 seconds on the clock. Navi, I mean, they're all 5 committed out towards long A, and there's no way they can fall back to the other side of the map. They can't even readjust if they wanted to at this point, because you never know if mid or T-spawn has been pushed by the defense, so it's all about marching forward here, and I think Simple just saw an elbow.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Molotov, grenades, forcing karrigan out. They definitely knew. Oh, but a nice return. Look at this. It's woxic, Frozen, and Chris all getting a kill each. One of those was a nice deagle headshot, and that might actually give them a bit of a chance in this round. Frozen will go down, but the bomb awkwardly dropped, and Simple has to risk a lot trying to go and get it. 10 seconds here, and they're going to get the bomb plant at least, but they're both on the site, and that's really awkward. The deep grenade landing on Simple. Oh, he survives it somehow. That's pretty surprising. I thought he would have been dead already. ropz, can he do anything with the deal? He's got the right idea. There's the shot to take down woxic, and Simple in a 1 versus 3 with no health at all, and that is not going to work out in his favor. The jump is in, and it's woxic. Nicely done.
No icon for a jumping shot just yet, but no scope as well. Man, that is... I cannot believe Navi's letting that one slip out of their hands. The AKs and an AWP. And Navi's doing the same strategy, a 1-4, but they're going to the other side of the map. This time it's towards B halls. Oh, they're going to run right through the later stage of that Molotov. Some damage is taken, but the flashbangs are effective, and ropz inside the site can only get the one.
That is so worth it. You could tell Mousesports were not prepared, and they shouldn't even be going for this. That's a 3 versus 4, and with the money they have, it's not worth it.
No, the op as well.
With the weapons, yeah. Run away. We've told you. Don't make us do the whole told you so song and dance.
I love that song and dance. I know. Man, it is so crushing as well. With the AWP, this looks like they're going to go for it. This is weird. karrigan dropping a flashbang in. Here they go through the window. Simple right below it. Misses his chance. Frozen gets the first kill. But still, the kills aren't coming fast enough. It doesn't matter that they've made their way in. They're not actually progressing anywhere. And it's all woxic. That AWP is going to get lost, whether by an AK or by the bomb. It doesn't matter. Admirable attempt from woxic.
Time to have some kind of surprise upset in the round. Otherwise, again, they're starting to fall really far behind. It's not going to be inside of the Molotov. Electronic will take down 3. One of them blind there, as you could tell by those new wonderful icons. And in the middle, oh, I'm shocked. That's a USP. Still won the fight.
Yep, that's just Chris J tapping away. Deagle's doing some work as well. Now they're going to have to fight for this control of the bomb site. Still a long way to go for Mousesports, but Chris J is here. That is a perfect flashbang. Chris J is going to get to the site. Good headshot. Electronics low. That's the bomb. Now it's doable.
I mean, this is one of those rounds where you just have to say, Navi, I mean, again, they could have probably just pulled a break on it and found a way, but I think they were so sure they'd won it after that initial triple kill that they kind of let loose a little bit, and that could be dangerous. Chris repositioning himself. Yeah,
also equally, you could say this is one of those rounds where Chris J can just deliver the clutch and the impact that he's always good for at least once, it feels like.
If he could find the right timing. The bomb is still awkwardly down there. He finds Perfecto and wins the fight. There's the headshot. Now it's Electronic. Long range with the AWP, but Chris, he doesn't have to peek. I mean, he knows that bomb is going to be planted at some point. Electronic actually goes forward, and Chris will take him down. Quad kill and a clutch. That later. And obviously, Mousesports get to pick one as well. So, in that sense, everyone is a winner, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Electronic. Shot to the face. Good return.
Oh, I like this. I like this from Chris J. Press the issue. Gets nothing. Spots a couple, but hasn't been able to find the kill. woxic is crucially going to hold on to long. And this is such a powerful retake position as well to add on. It eliminates the ability to play on the ramp if you're Chris J. Oh, he's lucky to be alive still. Oh, and this is a shot that he wants. This is a fight that woxic wants. He can just crouch and hide for as long as he wants if he needed.
Yeah, that's going to put an end to Chris, and that means only 2 people left here. Oh, nice spray down. woxic with a big double. He's still alive here. He needs to find the next 2 to find the quad and also the clutch. And I don't know, Simple, he's solo on health. He almost just has to go for it, swing for it, and it'll take him down. And on the other side, woxic is there with the defuse, and that will be 13 rounds and a win on Dust 2 for Navi.
Yeah, that's beautiful. What a well-played game from start to finish. Even that clutch, Simple just waiting for
smokes and a Molotov, and they're rushing the ramp, and all the bullets are being missed by flamie. He's got maybe 2 more seconds to live, and maybe not even that. He's done.
Yeah, but they've been able to recover these situations previously. And Simple's already made his way downstairs. He's got a teammate over towards the windows as well. Electronic is now down. The CZ in this position can be so deadly. None of them are dropping. Simple knows everything. Electronic's going to hide into the corner. Simple's going to put a stop to the plant, and Electronic pounces as well. Now he can spin back around. One more headshot for Simple.
He's down to 1 health, but somehow still alive, and he's going to get another one, taking down Chris. What a magnificent triple.
But a pretty quiet start to this round for Mousesports outside of that. Everyone's gone silent. Simple with the AWP, forced away by the flashbang. A couple players have jumped across. karrigan is the first one in, so Chris might think this is clear. That's a nice late shoulder peek. Remember, karrigan's already close up. Simple could be in trouble, but no, he looks for it and he finds karrigan.
Yeah, that was pretty bold. Again, you have to remember, the further he actually leans into that deep angle to take down karrigan, the harder it is for him to get away if they, you know, flash him and just chase him down. So it's definitely not risk-free. woxic setting up, could it be a smoke for hell, actually, all the way over on the other side? We'll see where it actually lands, but yeah, good start here for Navi with Simple finding that kill.
Late take towards Secret as well. Smoke wall, Molotov in towards the stairs. One has dropped down the vents. That's to help with the defense there. Simple looking towards the door. And ropz is in a lot of danger with this lurk.
Wow.
Okay. All right then.
Electronic having a field day outside, and Simple as well. There's no damage right now being done at all to Navi in the round. Just Mousesports members getting picked apart, and that's them. There's a flashbang from Perfecto. The Tech 9 there on Simple. I absolutely love it. Let's see what he can do. They're not even checking the bomb side. They've just sent Electronic in to kill people inside of A, and that was apparently enough. Fair play, I guess.
I feel like that build-up was so well done, and then it's all just taken away from us. ropz has 11 HP. Okay, so pistol round goes to Navi. 0 for 6 on the day is Mousesports and pistols.
They literally exited the hut and said, well, I'm not seeing anyone, so we'll just plant the bomb. It's like, yeah, but there's still a whole bomb site to check, guys. Like, I don't know.
Listen, when everything's working for you, things just get that easy.
I guess so, yeah. So three maps, 6 pistol rounds, none of them won by Mousesports so far. That is
frozen right around the edge. woxic is going to drop down. There's the peak, but can he get away? Can he get away? He gets a second. And ropz adds one at the same exact time. 3 quick kills for Mousesports put them in a 4-on-2 advantage to take the map.
Second time we've seen Frozen out there doing a lot of work in that forward position in the corner, and flamie going down, and this seems to be all done here. Who would have thought Mousesports, who did not look like they could do much of anything, winning no pistol rounds, but still winning the map 13-11, and that'll put us on train. What a rounds. Just keep it at that. It'll be interesting. That is a very, very quick smoke that goes very deep on the map. I think all the way down towards the connector, in fact. So, yeah, all the way into the B bomb site on the connector. And then I think they're going to 3-way crunch it. Nice opening from Simple with the P250. This is the beginning of it. All the rest are coming out either from Pop Dog or from main, while they're hoping to have that smoke distract in the C connector. But it's still a fight here, 4-on-4.
Yeah, and someone is going to have to challenge Simple. It's woxic to take him down, but look at the progress they've made outside. 2 defenders on the bomb train still, and woxic is forced back. And this Navi machine is just marching forward. Nothing to stop them. The Glocks not connecting quite yet, but woxic with no HP to stick in a fight.
Could have been a big opening there for ropz, but he gets tagged and he's down to 12. woxic is low on health, and Navi, in spite of a long and kind of slow fight against the USPs, they actually come out on top pretty heavily, and that's a kill for Electronic. Now they're finally going to get the bomb plant down, and man, I don't know, like that whole setup, once Simple gets the first kill, that's very hard for Mousesports to deal with.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed that they didn't just pick up the... I don't know what the right call would have been at that time. Like, if you have 3 players, I mean, 1 was at the end and 2 were pushing up, but Simple is able to just find a perfect timing to get 1 kill and survive. But obviously, like, his presence with that P250 is just so hard to deal with. Again, he's just like... He's just holding... all the leverage comes from Simple, just holding that position at the end of Ivy while the rest of his teammates push down those lanes. So that's a very cool pistol round, a good decision-making from Simple.
So... what is that? 7 for 7 in pistol rounds going to Navi?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
They're winning. Yeah, like no fake at all. This is a classic Navi round. Chris going to be sneaking up, getting the kill on Electronic.
What? There's 15 seconds. They haven't even started moving.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is just incredibly optimistic. ropz down here. He's going to be dropped. Perfecto going down. Bomb being planted with just 3 seconds left. And it will be a bomb plant at the very least. Now the retake is on, and they'll get karrigan as well. Now we have absolutely no business even trying to win this round. In fact, they should surrender this round because of how stupid that fake was in the beginning. But somehow they're still here. flamie and woxic in a 2-on-3, and they're hiding all the way up the corner here. This could be interesting for woxic. No one's going to check it, but they will. Frozen continues his absolute reign of terror. He's currently 13-6, and Mousesports will win the round. Quicker, they just don't run out of time. That's why they win at least half of them.
Yeah, that's perhaps the reason. I like that. I like that you look at these issues from a completely different angle than everyone else in the world.
You've got to try and find, something at least.
All right, Electronic back of the high train, the green train, and karrigan's going to crouch right into his crosshair. There was a world in which ropz got that kill, but it's not this one. Oh, that's a perfect flashbang. Great job from Chris J. Simple is destroyed, demolished. And these deagles are still dangerous at the long angles.
Yeah, again, Navi, for all the winning the pistol rounds, don't want to just give it up right away. Oh, nice shot from Chris. That looked not like he was even going to be able to see him at all, but he did. Taking him down.
That's not Electronic's best peak. That's not going in the highlight reels.
Maybe not. Oh, ropz is down here. I don't think they know, but he's kind of low on health, and that made it easy for Perfecto finding him. Chris wants to get that bomb plant down. He's being shot in the shins. That'll work out badly. Oh, no. He jumped.
They have, the other casters have. Henry and Chad had the privilege and the honor of casting a few overtime games.
All right.
They got lucky with some of those close, drawn-out, all-the-round affairs earlier on in this event.
Well, maybe we'll get it too. Still a chance here. Good damage on woxic to begin with. It's a good start. Could be setting themselves up kind of nicely. Boomich last time tried to go aggressive in front of that smoke, and ropz was ready. This time he is not even. And actually, ropz has more tricks to try and force a fight. Not going to happen, though.
Only flamie has any nades for the Navi defense. There's one kit that's on Perfecto at the inner bomb site. The bomb is there as well in box halls. Oh, I think he just spotted maybe the other two defenders as well. I think they're just going to straight up hit this bomb site. Pop flash off the wall. Simple needs to be involved. Perfecto misses the opportunity. He was spotted out. He was pre-fired, and now he's gone. Simple has not been sprung into action just yet, and he's playing a dangerous game behind this smoke.
It's a good kill for Simple, but it's not going to be quite enough here. Man, that opening kill from ropz inside all the way towards A main over there, that's the closest I've ever seen anyone sort of killing someone with an AK while shrugging at the same time. It was so casual. He just did it 13 to...
And halls would be spectacular, especially ropz close up with the CZ.
Oh, this HE from Chris is going to be pretty good. Lands on top of them, another one to follow it up, but that's already a couple of people pretty low as they come through. ropz and woxic will clean it all up. Actually, Mousesports might finally win a pistol round. It might be time for them to do it. Having lost 8 pistol rounds in a row here, it feels like it's gone their way. Perfecto in a 1 versus 4.
Although the CT side now pushing down, and karrigan finds a perfect angle for the spray.
Electronic, look at how far down he is. I mean, I was almost wish he would have kept going, but I guess ropz is kind of holding it early on here. Flashbang to set it up. That is a perfect idea, and ropz is kind of lucky to get away from that.
Oh, that is a great flick over. That was fast. flamie goes down, and it's a 5-on-3.
Good commitment from flamie. I mean, he was in on that fight, but didn't even matter. Nice to see.
I love the way woxic has a nice flick to take down flamie, and what you took away from that was, man, flamie really committed to that swing.
Yeah. I just like it. I like it when people go for those, like, you know, like I'm in on this fight.
DDK levels of commitment. When he goes in, he's in.
It's hard to be as committed as Dan is. I'm not gonna lie. He's the master of that. So 5th round. And it's a 5-on-3. Hard for Navi to turn this into a victory. Not hard for them to do a lot of damage. And that is still going to be something that Mousesports will dread. Molotov into the pit to try and force someone out while they're wrapping around Arch. And that is going to be called to an end, that wrap. Nice turnaround from Boomich. Oh my god, great double headshot. He's going to continue. What a triple from Boomich. That was all in the space of 3. If there's 2 people on the other side, it could absolutely work out. There's the smoke, but looking right over is karrigan. He's going to get the 1 kill. He's down immediately. Frozen is traded right away. 30 seconds on the clock here, and yeah, Chris, he's just not quite forward enough to be able to get the kill. So it's a 3-on-3. Bomb is down now. Electronic on 2 health, and again, without any grenades, it's going to be a tricky retake. Not impossible, though.
Oh, not impossible, but they have to worry about this AWP is the one defining factor of this, and the fact that Chris J and woxic have no money. If they lose these weapons, there's no chance for any kind of a fight in the next round. This could be huge for Navi. If they win this, they have a lot of advantages moving forward. Here it comes. 1 flashbang out. Simple drops. woxic peeking with the AWP. Chris J gonna turn the corner. Perfecto still got it. and they don't have time for the defuse, even with the kit. They're going to bail out, and they might lose everything just for the attempt, but woxic saves the day.
Yeah, that was... it seemed like a round ago how NAVI just needed to not give it back to Mousesports. And then Mousesports, well, they're not even giving it back. They take it back. One push with an M4, karrigan to follow it up, and the round was theirs. And NAVI back to pistols now instead. They really can't hold on to these leads, can they?
No, it's wild. I don't know. It's too early to even call it an adaptation from Mousesports, but obviously this aggressive stance in these past 2 rounds has been suffocating for NAVI. Up on woxic is posted up at the car. Looks like Simple knows it as well. And ropz is ready and waiting at top mid. 3 players about to come to their death. The question is, can they at least trade this? Boomich was the bait, and no success comes from...
A reward for it. Whereas NAVI still struggling to figure out how many minutes are in a round and how does
They still don't have that information. Woxic is going to miss a shot. Smokes at the front of the bomb site so far. And no aggression on top of that for NAVI, baiting out a little bit of utility perhaps, but the defensive smoke is going to allow karrigan to get boosted up. Woxic perhaps can either rotate back to the A bomb site or get a new angle if they think the end game is this B site. But the unfortunate part about this defense is Frozen is the only one really in the site. It's going to be tough. If karrigan doesn't have success, Frozen is ruined, but he's got a smoke as well.
I was going to say he has another smoke, so now NAVI... I mean, 30 seconds is like an hour to them, but you still have to be worried. Yeah, oh no, they fail the run boost, and that just kind of drops them right in front of karrigan. Now the crossfire is set up, and they are getting murdered inside of that. That's a 3-for-1 trade with 18 seconds now. They actually will get the bomb plant down, but how do they hold this? It's a great duo of Electronic and Simple, but it's still a 2-on-4, and that's going to make it just a very, very difficult hold here. Everyone from Mousesports started to set up. ropz is weirdly waiting. Finally going to be pushing forward, but that took a little bit of time. And if he goes down here, it actually could be interesting. Although Simple look at the wrong... Oh, he still turns for it. That is a nice turnaround. He's going to be dropped, and so will Electronic. And that's an 8th round in favor of Mousesports.
All right, that's a great recovery.
Won 1 out of 9 pistol rounds so far. See if they could do more. Electronic shooting the wall and then getting taken right down. Inside of the bomb site now. 2 members of NAVI defending. There's the CC. Actually, it's perfecto, but the return is amazing. And Mousesports on track to do it once again.
Oh, Boomich has something to say about that, though. He's got to come in through the smoke, surely. He's been spotted. He couldn't get through quick enough. Good heads-up play from Chris J, but there's ropz. The CZ from...
Even the next one will be a pretty poor economy from the NAVI side. flamie looking to swing with the deagle, but they are right in front. I think he realized he heard that Mac-10 up close. He was like, oh dear, that's not what I wanted. And just cruising through karrigan with 2 opening kills to win the round. That was quick and easy for him. You said bulldozer. Do you remember that weird like cartoon and like movie mixed with Jessica Rabbit, where the guy gets run over by a
Who Killed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah,
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Something like that. That was a horrifying scene. That haunted my childhood. When you get like the rubber guy.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair play. I can see how that'd be disconcerting as a child.
Yeah, I was terrified. But yeah,
Jessica Rabbit, though.
I didn't want to be the one to say it, Jason, but
I got you. I know.
Play with that scout. Man, they could do so much Mousesports in this round if they got 3 kills. That would really, really hurt the NAVI economy in a deep way. Not going to be karrigan in charge of that. He goes down swiftly.
Yeah, that's the other game, is just dealing enough damage economically to where it just doesn't become a beast, to where NAVI doesn't make so much money that you can never overcome it. Good kill from ropz, headshot with the scout.
Yeah, that was nice. That's what we just talked about.
The one thing Boomich doesn't have over towards Banana is any kind of smoke or Molotov. I don't think it's really going to matter a whole lot considering the weaponry, but obviously if you're the anchor of that B bomb site playing at the half wall, you'd love to have a smoke to drop in the choke point if you need to retreat to buy some time. Instead, flamie's going to do it towards rep side. Perfecto drops a Molotov in towards quad. And Mousesports starts to spread out and try and find their own play to make.
Yeah, and they're just all individually just trying to do it, you know, everyone do whatever you feel like. Maybe it could work out, maybe you could find a kill. So far, it's just the one. ropz jumping down in pit with a scout. It looked dramatic and action-packed, but now that he's here, I mean, I don't know what he's going to do with a scout in there.
See how aggressive Mousesports chooses to be. They're at least draining some of the utility early on. And for Chris J, that's not a good thing. Eats a grenade down to 39 HP.
Yeah, he was definitely annoyed at that. It was the Molotov first and then the HE to follow. This quad side could very, very easily get pushed apart so that everyone is fighting all on their own. Perfecto, he's just getting run down. He's trying to put these grenades up. Was it in time anyway? Oh, Simple showing up to help out. That, I actually can't believe it. Looked like they were about to get completely destroyed in that A-bomb site. I think if they had one kill on the entrance the first time around their Mousesports, then it all falls apart. But they got slowed down and killed instead.
Yeah, the Molotovs from Navi throughout that round. Remember, Chris J got isolated in brackets early on with the first Molotov. Now the same thing happens with this hit. One Molotov in towards quad, and nobody can follow up that first and second player attacking the site itself. Really good defensive stand from Navi, and man, when they play this passive style, this is 2 rounds we've seen it now, and Mousesports haven't had an answer. The first time all 5 players survived, or excuse me, the first time...
See, Mousesports, was that just a one-off fluke? Have they found something that works? Can they repeat it? Certainly some good grenades to force them back here.
They're doing all the same stuff. Utility to get banana control and slowly march up. Looks like a delayed retake maybe, but karrigan's all the way up. Oh, flamie's in so much trouble. Rotation is a long ways off. flamie's got to stand his ground and fight. He's got frozen. karrigan wrapping from behind, and flamie can just commit to this. He's got one more. That's brilliant. A 4-on-2. woxic is in the site with the bomb, but ropz is so far away from helping.
That was a really aggressive fight out of flamie, and again, I mean, if he goes down to either one of those, probably it's a bomb plant. It's another tough retake. Not looking likely at the moment. woxic has been spotted in the back line here. They definitely know where he is. And how do you even get the bomb plant down at this point in time? woxic needs for ropz to show up and cover him, and I don't know, they have another smoke, so maybe they could try and put that down and get the bomb plant, but it's a bit of a prayer at this point in time. There is the bomb plant finally going through, and oh no! He got him unscoped through the smoke and through the box to take down woxic. What a disgusting kill.
Just simple things. ropz 1 versus 4. And with a player coming from banana, 2 from main, and 1 going to be coming from construction eventually, it was just impossible. Navi is going to win this first round in overtime.
CT side, Mousesports deciding to just put it all on the line, pushing 3 people down, one of them falling back, but still, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and that should be no surprise to Navi as well. They encountered this in regulation as well, with karrigan leading the way. He was able to get a couple nice kills pushing down banana. He's going to rotate back towards A. Frozen is left alone with just an M4, but he's got plenty of utility. He has a smoke to drop if need be, to buy himself some time.
We'll see. It's really slowed down NAVI, which we all know where that can end. Still a minute, though. Pretty deep grenade. Actually did more damage than I was expecting on Frozen. He's going to start to fall back. He's alone at the bomb site, so that's a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. On the other hand, he's got 21 kills. And he's
oh, no.
Oh, boomage. He wants to beat the timing. Yeah, that smoke. He's going to push through that every single time. Turns for the grenade, and what an entrance from boomage. That was actually pure art, wasn't it?
That was a bold decision-making from Frozen that gets punished. Holding on to the... Oh my god! How is this happening? How is nobody watching for that whatsoever? Navi might still recover, but this is near disaster. It's right on the edge. 2 players in ruins and construction. Simple is burning. 60 HP, turning the corner, missed shot. karrigan now pouncing again. He's done it one more time. The captain trying to keep Mousesports in this, and it's just Chris J.
Yes, it is. The bomb not down yet. 7 seconds. They are not both peeking him. Oh, there it is. flamie taking him down. And